Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your Excellency, the Olive Grand Juries, Honorable to the Olive Committee of IAIN Walisongo, respectable to the glowing and good-looking people whom I love. Firstly, let's pray and thank to our God who has given mercies and blessings. Secondly, may peace always give in salutation to our Prophet Muhammad SAW, who has guided us from the darkness to the brightness, from the stupidity to the cleverness, namely Islamic religion. I'm Annisa. I'm from IAIN Pekalongan. You can call me Uvi, Nur, or Annisa, but better call me Uvi Alzen. I will deliver my speech by the title English for Better Our Future. Dear good-looking and glowing people, English is so important in our life. Why? Because English is the international languages. English has the good strategy or positions in this world. English has the primary for the 75 countries from the 100 countries. So, when you know about English, you can study about business, sport, and then diplomacy, adversity, etc. And then you can know about anything in this world when you know about English. Just it. And then, are you ready to compete in this era? When you want to compete in this era, you should has a good hard skill and soft skills, but the basic thing is English. Dear good-looking and glowing people, when you want to study about anything, you should have the motivate. And then when you want to learning about English, so you should know about the benefits of it. There are so many benefits of learning English. When you know about English, you can get many information in this world from the English. And then you can get information and be clever than before. And then from the research, EFAP, English First, English Primary Index, English is so international languages. From that, Indonesia got 34 positions in the world, and then Malaysia got 9 positions in the world who can understand about English. So English is so important for us. When we know about English, we can communicate to each other. And then in Indonesia, English is a foreign language, not the second language. So what is the foreign language and second language? Of course, when the foreign language, we didn't use it in a daily activity. You know that in Indonesia, they just study English in the school, not use it in a daily life. That's why their English is not good than other countries. For example, from the Malaysia. When the second language, it is one of the main of the languages we use it in the daily activities. So the difference between a foreign and a second language is when the foreign language, they didn't use it in the daily life, they only study in the school. And then when the foreign language, the second language, they use it in a daily life, but it's not the first language. When we look at Malaysia, their main language is Malay, Tamil, and also Malay. But they use it English too. That's why their English is better than us. And then in Singapore they are really using English in daily life. Moreover, their English is different to the native speaker, but they using it because the government thinks that English is so important. That's why in Singapore using English for daily life. So in Singapore, the economy is getting better than Indonesia, and Singapore become the master of business in Asia too. And then look at in Thailand. In Thailand, they're really studying about English because English is international language. They study English from the primary until to the next level of the university. The government give the special position for English because when we know about English, our future will be better than before. And then in South Korea, they're really using English as a subject to learn about anything. They really give the special position to us, like in Thailand, to study about English because English is important for their country, so the people can understand about English well. Dear good-looking and glowing people, when we learn about anything, we should know about the benefits, right? So I will give you the benefits of studying English. The first is when we know about English can be tool for socializing in the wider population. I mean that when we know about English, we can communicate to other countries, not only in this country, but around the world. That's why, and when we want to know about anything, we should study about English. Secondly, English for education. If you know about English, your education is getting better than before. Because when in Singapore they learned about English as a bilingual language, they can study more about anything to any reference because the main reference is from English. So they can get many information about that. Not only that, when we know about English, many research and then references from the main book they use in English. So when we know about English, we can understand many knowledge about in this world. And then the third is English is better for the academic. Why? Because when we know about English, we can get a scholarship in abroad, not only in the abroad and also in this country. I mean that when we want to learn about English, we can get many benefits. One of them is better academic than other people. You know that when we want to continue the magister and then or the master or degree, we should know about TOEFL and IELTS, right? Those are the requirement for to continue the study. That's why English is important. And then the fourth, we can the fourth English for the when we know the fourth is English for the tool to communicate to other countries. I mean that when we want to go somewhere or going to go to abroad, we can using English because English is international language, so we can use it in every countries. don't be worried about that one. And then and the last is the conclusion. The conclusion for me, English is a language. Language is a business. So when you want to learn about business, you can learn about English. And then when you want to know about this word, you can learn about English. So English is so important, and then English so get you be better in your future. You want to looking for the jobs, etc. You should learn about English. So when you do the start, learn about English. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.